Welcome everybody to a brand new series called James Gets His Arse Kicked of Civilization 5 Brave New World. We're playing with a couple of mods, Info Addict, Alpha Centurai Civilizations, Corporations and Alpha Centurai Maps. We are going to try playing with corporations because I think it looks fun, mostly, and because we're going to try playing with corporations, there is, of course, nobody better to play with than Morgan Industries from the original Alpha Centurai. Plus 25% unhappiness from number of citizens. Playing wide rather than tall. Plus 4 gold from worked strategic resource deposits. Doubles quantity of all improved luxury resources. They do get an assembly plant. This replaces, I think, factory. Production plus 15% replaces factory. There you go. Plus 1 production on all strategic resources. They get an energy bank too. 40% gold. What does that replace? The stock exchange. So both of these we're not going to get for some time. We may not get there. As I said, this series is James Gets His Arse Kicked. We just want to play on the map of Planet, just for that authenticity sake. Standard size, 16 city-states, difficulty level deity. Only the best players in the world will beat this level. Well, I'm not the best player in the world. We've taken off time, just in case it really comes down to it. Quick combat, quick movement, random personalities. I'm not going to set the AIs I play against. Sometimes I think it's... if you really want to give yourself a chance, then you probably want to choose some of the weaker AIs, some of the less aggressive ones to avoid that carpet of doom. Hopefully we won't need it. Because I'm playing on Map of Planet, I don't think I get to choose the sea level or temperature, give myself a better opportunity at hills. We'll see how we go. There's also no resource setting. I quite like the strategic balance so that you're guaranteed to get oil and horses and iron in your opening city. But we shall see. We shall see. Let's start. Fellow investors, we shall soon make planetfall. I like the sound of this. Let's get rich, hey? Our first challenge is to create an entire economic infrastructure, of course. Nothing went wrong with money on Earth, so let's just start a new planet and have the same problems. But I like this. Gold start. Oh, mountain. Do you take the sea? Or do you take mountain? 1, 2, 3, 4 different luxuries. On spot. Wow. Okay. We'll take a scout first, I think. That. Research. Let's start a religion, because nothing ever went wrong with religion on Earth, so why not start a new one on the map of Planet? Xenofungus. I wonder what the Xenofungus does. What does the Xenofungus do? Xenofungus. Let's have a look. Xenofungus hubs mine wounds may attack a unit and it's okay. Units become infected with greatly. Okay. Okay. Can we chop it? I wonder. I don't know. Let's move our Axeman down to this goody hut. Copper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pretty wild start. Okay, $75. It's a good beginning. Let's cross this river. Who'd we find? Jerusalem, $30. 8 faith. They're religious. Okay, well, that's not particularly interesting for me. Hopefully we'll be able to steal a worker off Jerusalem. Do they have anything to improve? They don't. Kelp. Excellent. Excellent start for Jerusalem. I have some seaweed. congratulations. Trespassing, not for long. Okay, well, let's go north, eh? 6 luxury resources. 6. We're gonna put some turns into a worker until we get pottery. In which case we shall stop putting turns into a worker. And ship to a shrine. Let's have a look. Morgan Industries has grown. Good. And salt. Wow. There are luxuries abound on planet. So, my recollection of playing Alpha Centurai was that it was exceptionally fun. A barbarian spore launcher. Larval mass. Okay, well, let's run away from that. That doesn't really look like it's up my alley, or like I want to try and take it on. Pottery's done. Good. Can I select this city? Only from the side. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, let's start putting turns into a shrine, and then into a... I'll just leave it there for the moment. But I think after that, I'm really going to want... I want to see the horses, but I really want archers. I really want early game archers. There's no one else on this map yet. I'll go for animal husbandry. 1, 2. Okay, more minerals. Getting a bit of a StarCraft vibe. I'm just waiting for it to tell me that I require more minerals from this map of planet. Archery, excellent. Love learning archery. It's exactly what I needed. Now, because we're playing on deity, just keep in mind that the AI actually cheats. So the AI starts with pottery, animal husbandry, mining, archery, and the wheel as its starting technologies. So I don't think we should really be in any rush. Oh, the mind worm has attacked. And these guys have lost a little bit of health, so I'm just wondering whether or not that's because they ended their turn on Xenofungus. We shall find out. Or did the mind worm attack the scout? I can't tell. Scout looks fine. Gems over here. The mountain. Okay. Okay. Borders have grown. Good. What turn are we at? 15. Let's go and see if Jerusalem has picked up a city-state yet. Not a city-state, sorry, a worker. Save me some turns. And 1 turn to a shrine. So, any horses? None. Okay. No horses, that's fine. What do we have? So, I'm going to need mining, and then quarrying, and then fishing. Question is, do I go for those before I go for my library? I'll go for mining to get the gold, and then I'll push into a library. Ah, Buenos Aires. Glad to see that they made planetfall as well. Good. That makes me happy. I'm going to settle you there. See if we can... Oh, there it is. See if we can actually get... Now... I think I will want an archer. And a caravan. Archer before a worker, so we've got something to protect the archer. We've got something to protect the worker with. Okay. Sorry, Buenos Aires. I did not mean to trespass. I wouldn't mind another scout as well. There's still. Um, oh, he's got a kraken. Buenos Aires has to face the kraken. Oh, look out! Look out! Oh, that's good. Oh, sorry. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. It's good. Hopefully, we don't need the worker now. We can polish you. Get a granary instead. We might still need a second worker. We'll keep it queued up. I don't really want to lose the turns for no reason. I'm liking this start simply because look at that. See that? I think some people had 11. Some people had 11 technologies already. It means I'm 7 behind straight off the bat. Oh, the Kraken's going to come and check out me getting this. Oh, 30 faith. Oh, that's good. My warrior's been infected by mindworms for 10 turns. Okay, that must be because I'm on the... I'm not entirely sure what the mindworms do, but I don't think it can be good, to be honest. I think it's probably a bad idea. Now, let's have a look. I'm tempted to buy actually the +1 production from fishing boats, simply because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, anything on this sea might be handy. Wow. What else? Food from camps? No, not interested. Hold on, what do these tiles have on them? It doesn't say. The tooltip. Okay. Well, let's found a pantheon anyway. Let's start copper, iron, salt. No, desert tiles. I can't tell whether or not they're desert. That's very annoying. What happens if I put on yield icons? Okay. There and one there. Good. Morgan Industries. Let's have a look. Citizen management, like you. Fine, like you. 1, 2. Alright. Also gives +4 production. It'll make us a naval-ish city, even though this sea is inland. I mean, is it just better to go? You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Good. Fantastic. It needs orders. Well. Oh! Barbarian encampment discovered. So this appears like it's actually the original Alpha Centurai game, which is good. Which is good. It was a great game. For those of you that remember it, many an hour as a young man spent on rebuilding a granary. Yeah, we still like the granary. Another 3 turns until we get our... another 3 turns until we get our next culture. Unmet players into the classical era. A big surprise, I suppose. Are we on an island? I think we might be on an island, which is a little bit disconcerting. If we're on a really big island with no other civs, geez, what are we going to do? I suppose we could talk or think about after tradition maybe going into patronage, because we do have 1, 2, 3 city states. Maybe exploration for the naval bonuses. I don't know. I don't know. But I am a little bit worried that it means that there won't be, or other civilizations will just be able to sit there and gather strength. Human output, they've got a farm on there. Good, great. Okay. One more turn. Next turn. Right. That should keep our happiness up. With all this happiness, I'm still pretty satisfied that I can keep on growing. Um, I can keep on growing Morgan Industries for a while, despite the 25% unhappiness process. I think we've got to come up here. But at the moment, I'm feeling like Adrid could be a good city. Or, sorry, it says Arid. Adrid. Well, we can always name our cities whatever we want, really. Simply for the production for fishing boats. And I think it's probably a good idea to come here, build a farm. So what do you got? 3, 2, 2. Yeah. Okay. I wonder, can we see their quests? Buenos Aires. Okay, well, we're gonna need more archers. Oh, 4 civilizations, hey? Map of planet. Gonna come up. We can see the coastline there, so I'm not particularly worried about it. Now, if we choose research and we go sailing, I think is the next. Kathmandu, more faith, good. Can I get through on the next turn? Trespassing in Kathmandu. Major defeat. Not great. Okay, well, we're not exploring that way. And I kind of want to send. If I'm going to send troops down. I'm going to send them down to Jerusalem. Yeah, I'm still trespassing. I'm very sorry about that. Okay. Locusts. A sea lurk. Unit needs orders. Good. Let's take this down. Let's take this down. See if we can help out Jerusalem. Shoot some stuff, I guess. Good luck to you. That's what I say. Where did Morgan Industries start? 2, 2, 1. I have not seen horses or iron anywhere on this map. You're building, don't build that worker. Build me a library. Actually, before you build me a library, it could be worth building. I mean, do I go for the library, then philosophy? No, I'm going to need a settler before that. Okay, so if we're going to produce a settler, 12 turns, 11 turns, 10 turns, that'll do. Actually, we'll wait till it gets to pop 4 before we do that. Oh, fine. 1, 2, 3, 6 turns until. Alright. Six turns. It's good. It's great. Can we see anything there? No. Next turn. Next turn. Alright. Build that farm. Unit needs orders. Great. Okay, come down. More exploration. That should be able to help them kill it. Done. Alright. We could come over and help Buenos Aires. It's got a quest. How many turns have we put into the library? 3 more turns till sailing. What would we get? 3 new turns until a new civ is born. Okay, well. Did we get the granary? We did get the granary, right? Granary, good. I think for proximity's sake, we're going to want to go here. This has got the kelp. Here's also a good one. Okay, next turn. I think we're going to come for up here simply because it looks interesting. 1 more turn until we can. If we put a mine on there just so that we can. These barbarians are significantly stronger in the early game. Like I said, significantly stronger in the early game, which makes it quite difficult. Bit of a shame that we lost them there. Still, there is only so much we can do. Let's have a look at pushing the settler back up. And you, and you, down to 10 turns. Down to 9 turns. That's what I like to see. Okay, optics could be good. Masonry for the luxury. Who am I kidding? We're going to go for calendar, and then we're going to push into philosophy. So that should be strong enough for the moment. Next turn. Having Axemen on an alien planet versus mind worms and other indigenous life forms doesn't seem to be the most effective use of. It's alright, Temple of Artemis. World's most progressive people. Okay, well, I'm only one behind on the policies. That is okay. Um, Still a little bit worried that I haven't found anybody. Not entirely sure what to think of that. Kathmandu's under attack. Well, there's not much I can do about that. I'm a little bit worried because I lost that defensive position. Let's have a look. Let's pull him back. Carry on with the mine. Good job. Oh wow, this is going to be really hard. Okay. There seems to be something wrong with the enhanced user interface and the map of planet mod. Which is making life somewhat difficult, but I don't think it's anything we can't handle at the moment. Probably will be quicker if you heal in turn, and then you're healing next turn. Okay. It's me to settle there, I'm not so sure. 28 turns. It's got to be going for the library, right? 3 turns. And then our second worker, I think that's not a bad idea. I think this will be quite a strong city apart from growth. We don't necessarily need... I'm not too worried about growth playing as Morgan Industries. I mean, obviously you want stuff to grow, but I'm just not that worried about it. This will get an observatory. I mean, down here would be good too. There's just no luxury resources. I don't know if I need luxury resources. Don't think I do. I've got 7 in my 1, 2, 3. It's just 4. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it anyway. We'll see what happens. After philosophy straight, for the lighthouse to make all these tiles to food, I think that's probably the best that we can do for the moment. It'll also allow us to embark and bypass these barbarian camp equivalents. Morgan Industries is starving, of course. Oh no, it's dropped back down to 3 citizens. That is poor form. Poor form, James. Poor form. Now I've got to wait another 9 turns. Shocking. Okay. This'll do. Metagenics. I think what we want here is probably stagnation. We're going to go for the library first because in how many turns? 21 turns. We're going to be able to go for the National College. But I think that's where we will stop this episode here. Thanks very much for watching. If you've got any, pro tips about how not to get my ass kicked, Please feel free to leave them in the comments. To be honest, I haven't found anybody else yet, so I'm not that worried. I mean, there probably are some things we should be worried about. Oh, we can't see world rankings, social standings, technologies. Okay, we can only compare it against ourselves, and because we're on the map of planet. So anyway, I guess we'll see how it goes. I imagine that I would be in last place at this. 8 technologies, 2 points in tradition, 8 a turn. It might be worth going, just putting some points now into Liberty and seeing how quickly I can expand, which might be a more appropriate way of spreading out over the map of planet. But that will be for next episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks very much for watching.